when I was younger, at one time I thought I might be African, but something in my spirit was like, how can it seem so different from us?
Right.
Because it was a small portion of Africans living in my neighborhood where I grew up at. And from my research, my brief research, and then being in the somewhat consciousness of black people, I was like, they never deal with us. I don't feel no closeness to them. I felt this in my spirit from in the world, but
especially if you watch
I kind of went along with the notion, oh, we must be African, right? But I always felt in my spirit, and I'm not making this up. This is not something I'm trying to create
There's some truth to it, but
for this conversation's sake. But I never felt a connection really to actual Africans. I was Black Power and Native Tongues when the rap ever came out, and Public Enemy and Black, Red, and Gold.
Hold on. A different experience.
No, it's not experience. It's based on my spirit.
Black Power.
No, hold on. No.
Listen, Black Power.
No, listen. Listen.
I'm listening.
An experience has nothing to do with what I know God put in my spirit. And you or nobody else can tell me different. No disrespect to you, but I know from when I was in the world, I didn't understand. I thought we was African on the surface because that's what I was told. But something in my spirit told me we are not the same people. And then when I came into the knowledge of who I truly was, that's when the deal was sealed. That was the icing on the cake. I said I knew he wasn't African because then God opened my spirit to the knowledge, and then I felt and understood that my spirit we're not the same. No,
so we accept that, right? We accept that, right? Now, you discounting what an experience can do to each and every one of us, right? For one.
It's not
hold on, let me explain.
I'm gonna let you speak.
Let me speak. African Americans feel like Africans don't get along spiritually, physically, whatever it is, right? There's a big difference that you discount. The African doesn't know the white domination over a black person. The African that wasn't grown, you weren't brought up that way. Hold on. You were born with a black president, black governors, black people ruled over you, black cops, black everything. There was
what you mean Africa?
He's in Africa.
In Africa,
yeah.
in Africa. You were self-ruled by Africans, right?
Right.
Modern times.
Right.
African Americans obviously have a rich history of slavery and oppression. Right. So you're not gonna grow up and have the same sensibilities. I might walk around, I was in the military, I might walk around, somebody had a noose next to my bed. And I'm looking at them like, what does that even mean?
Right.
First of all, I'm like, what does that mean? That's not funny. Is that a toy?
Right.
And then I looked at it, it's a noose. I'm like, why they put a noose by my bed? Right. Now the African American brother next to me is like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Right.
Because it touches his soul, because he knows his history.
He just
here in this country.
He just
said it.
He just said it.
But that's experience. Now, was I offended after that? Because you know what? When I walk into the world, the white man and anybody else that you think is oppressing doesn't differentiate you and I.
Right.
They don't see, oh, I'm gonna treat you better because you are any one of these tribes. No, they don't.
But hold on, I'm gonna let you finish, but that's not true. That's not
true. They don't.
That's not true.
They don't.
But go ahead.
The way you present yourself, if you walk into a room and you feel like somebody's gonna discriminate against you, maybe so, but obviously you're gonna be watching for it. You're gonna be watching for it. Right. If that dude's gonna wear some big boots and he's gonna kick me, I'm gonna be watching for the kick.
Right.
But if you don't know the kick is coming, obviously you're gonna get kicked. Right. So that's the thing, like Africans might walk around and feel like, you know what, Nick, yo, what does he know about me? First of all, my accent is different. You already feel some kind of complex about it. You're in a different country. So obviously you go to the people that you feel like understand you. Just like it's no different from Chinese around Chinese. Haitians stick to Haitians. Dominicans stick to Dominicans. It's just the way it is. You come to this country to tell you to integrate, right? Because if you don't integrate, obviously you're not going to hear what the next man is saying. You're not going to hear how much more similar we are than different. Right. Now, even if the Bible identified Israelites as the chosen one, right? Okay, that's fine. The Bible does not still separate. The Bible does not say that no other person, the Gentiles, besides the Israelites, are going to heaven. Right. Are you going to make that leap? Are you going to say that just because the Israelites are chosen, that the other non-chosen are damned? No, I I'm asking you.
Is it up to me to make the leap, or is it thus saith the
Does
Lord?
the Bible say that?
Yes.